Hey guys, Jamie and Lindsay here. We're here to take you through a lazy girl, about 5 minutes or so bun workout. The great thing about lazy girls, there's nothing lazy about it. Although you're laying down, you're still gonna feel the burn. So this is just a quick workout. If you just have 5 minutes, just take 5 minutes of your time. So we're going to start in a bridge position. Our toes are facing forward and our heels are in towards our buns. Our shoulders are relaxed. We're just going to take our pelvis, lift it up. Now, scoop it out right here. Instead of just trying to jam your pelvis up, and then lower down one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. So as you come up, I want you to do just a little inhale, and take a little bun squeeze, and then exhale, slow lower down. Now try to keep a little C-scoop right here in the pelvis. So that means that you're doing just a slight little tuck of your pelvis. It's not like it's just in a neutral position. You're really trying to hollow out the belly. What I always tell people is pretend that I am trying to poke your belly button. That's weird, no one wants that to happen. Hide your belly button from me. Really scoop it out. Let's do 2 more just like this. We have 2, and then lower down. And on this last one, I want you to hold it up. Keep that C-scoop, and just little pulses up right here. Tiny pulses. Now, pelvic floor is engaged. I want you to think, squeeze the buns. Squeeze the buns. Squeeze them as hard as you can. Remember, if we're not squeezing it, nobody else is going to want to. So keep this squeeze right here for 4, 3, 2, and then lower down one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow, slow, slow. All right, so we're going to roll onto our right side. So you're just gonna get to like kind of flop on over. You can be as high up as you want to. I want you to flex that foot that's reaching out, the one that's on top, and you're just going to lift it up and then lower it down. Just a few, just like this. Now, you don't have to be a rockette. You don't have to get that foot to jam up all the way by your ear. Just a slight little lift will do. We have 3, 2. On this last one, we're gonna hold it up, little pulses up. Now, keeping that foot flexed right here, belly is in. We wanna keep that hip forward, so we don't want it falling over. Last one, hold it up. Now, take that foot just slightly behind, just a little behind, and then same thing, lower down and lift it up. Now I want you to think, as I lift up, I'm going to squeeze my bun as hard as I can. Very good. So as hard as you can squeeze, especially at the top, squeeze, 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 and feel that engagement right there. We have 3 more of these, 3, nice and slow and controlled. 2, and on this last one, we're gonna hold it up, squeeze it, and little pulses up. Up. Now I want you to think, I'm gonna reach that heel behind. I'm gonna squeeze and lift. Oh, you should start to feel a burn. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lay it back onto your back. Yay. Bring those heels together, the toes apart. We're going to come back to those bridges. So, whenever you're ready, C-scoop it out and then start to lift up towards the sky. And then slow lower down, keeping that engagement. Think 1 vertebrae at a time. Here we go, lift it up. Squeeze the buns at the top, and then slow lower it down. Now remember, pelvic floor stays engaged right here. So although we are working buns, we're also getting a little bit of ab engagement. You know that we love our core, and buns get to be part of our core. Give me 2 more just like this, nice and slow. We have 2, and lower down. On this last one, we're going to hold it up, little pulses up, little squeezes, little squeezes. Now, as you're pulsing, keep the C-scoop and squeeze your buns as hard as you can right here. Keep this pulse for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down nice and slow. Now we're going to turn onto our opposite side. So if you need to sit up, just keep facing the video, you can. But then we get to lay it promptly back down. Yeah, I'm good at this laying down working out thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I propped myself up in the last
one. You did?
I forgot I was supposed to be lazy.
Lift and lower. Okay, so if you're an overachiever like Lindsay, good for you.
Well, your foot was in my face.
So obviously we're going to be making our own DVDs here because we're so professional. On this last one, hold it up in little pulses. If you're watching this, this means that you haven't seen us in a while.
Yeah.
Have you missed us yet? Last one, hold it up. Take that foot, bring it behind. And then singles down. And lift up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze that butt. Remember, we are squeezing it as hard as we can, especially at the top, like, just going like that squeeze. I don't know why I made a cat sound.
Squeeze that butt.
Squeeze it. Last one right here. Let's hold it up at the top. Little pulses up, tiny pulses. Now squeeze it. Squeeze it. Are you squeezing it? If you're not, you should squeeze it. Keep this pulse. And let that heel reach back. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down. Laying back onto your back. Let's finish with some bridges, but now in a wide Pilates V. So heels gravitate in, toes are to the corners. And whenever you're ready, lift it up, C-scoop it out, and then lower it down. Remember, C-scoop, hide that belly button from me.
She'll get it.
I'm gonna get it. Did you know that whenever you laugh, you engage your core, which is why we're so funny? We're doing this for you. It's not because we're just like this.
We're not like this.
No, we're so serious.
Always.
We just wear reading glasses in our spare time and just talk about literature. That's how serious we are. On this last one, hold it up towards the top. And little pulses up. Up, keep that C-scoop. Now squeeze the buns. How hard can you squeeze them right here? Gauge that pelvic floor. I want your buns to hate me, but I want everyone else to love them. Keep it going, guys. Right here, squeezing. I give us extra because y'all know I love wide Pilates V. We have 3, 2, and 1. Bring it on down, nice and slow. And that was your lazy girl bun video.